Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a great start to your day, wherever you may be. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I truly appreciate your support. This is a trending topics reading, and today's reading is going to be on Cardi B. So Cardi B, it's been in the news that she is pregnant and in the midst of a divorce. So we're just going to take a look at the energy around her and see how she's doing, how she's handling this situation. I mean, I can't imagine the stress of being pregnant and getting divorced. And of course, because she's a public figure, all eyes are on the situation, which, is incredibly unfair in my personal opinion. But that's the situation. So let's see about the energy around her. So we've got the what is this little deck called here? This little deck is called the Love Oracle cards. This is the Prairie Majesty Oracle, and this is the Wisdom of the House of Night. I don't know which ones I'm going to use, but I've got them all out here, and I've got my Light Seer Tarot. So without further ado, this is for entertainment purposes only. So let's pull from the Prairie Majesty Oracle to start with. And I love these cards. They're great for seeing things that we either don't want to see or we can't at the moment see. So, Spirit, help to guide us, please. What can you know about Cardi B's situation? How is she doing? How is she handling it? How is she coping? What is her energy at the moment? Well, that one wants to come out. Well, there's two of them. Three of them, actually. So we start off with the flip. So we've got the stink bug here. And on the top it says, how does the situation look and feel from a different view? So in other words, if you look at, if she could look at this from a different point of view, how does it look? Well, it looks like a stink bug, right? We have to literally flip this thing on its side and look at it from a different viewpoint, a different perspective. And I think what this is referring to is, she married this person, she got divorced, and she married this person again, and now we're getting divorced. That pretty much says it all. Our second card is Takeover with the black-footed ferret. Is it time to reclaim and reinvent the structures in my life? So, in other words, the action that she's taking is her reclaiming her power, right? Her taking control of her situation. She is doing what is best for her and her children. Our last card, we have the Coyote and Play. What energizes me? Now, I'll be the first to admit that I don't know that much about Cardi B. But the one thing that I think that I can say from the small amount that I do know about her is that she comes across to me as someone who has had to defend themselves and been the subject of possible ridicule, blame, shame, the whole bit. And so she's had to be this person who is in control of her destiny. And I think it energizes her when people think, oh, well, this is it, right? Oh, she's done it this time. Oh, now she's in a spot that she can't get out of, right? That this is too much, too big for her. It almost invigorates her when she puts her super cape on, shall we call it. Let's go here to these little cards. To see what is going on in terms of the divorce. And what I mean by that is it amicable? Is it going to be, agreeable and no fighting, no, getting in each other's face and, these long drawn out battles? Let's see what the energy around the divorce is, around the relationship. Are they going to be able to co-parent effectively, amicably? So the first card that we have out is the Coffin. How telling is that, friends? Ending, bringing new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So this is definitely an ending. And just as a side note, and this is just my personal opinion, divorce can oftentimes feel like a loss, the loss of a loved one. And there is a grieving process to divorce, more often than not. Of course, when something ends, then something new can begin. But what I think is interesting about this card is the growth and the liberation, because that speaks to us about this, flipping this thing on its side, sort of taking our power back and using that to energize us so that we can change, transition, go from one stage to the next. Sorry about that. The next card that we have is Passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So this is the problem, right? This is the reason. This is the pull. This is why we flipped the first time, right? There is a love there. There is a chemistry there. There is a passion there. But for whatever reason, we can't make the marriage work. We've got the sword and the rose sort of mimicking, the two things, right? Like, if we love each other and there's passion there and there's real chemistry there, then why is this ending? So the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. It feels to me like there's a power struggle between the two of them. And one is not willing to give up their power to another. Let's throw some tarot cards. How is she going to do overall? What is like the overall read on this situation? It's hard, right? There are so many facets to a family that is going through divorce, especially when there's children involved. It's hurtful, it's harmful, its effects can be lasting and draining, toxic, and then you add the eyes of the world on top of it, and it can be quite overpowering to deal with. That was my fault, sorry. Again, we've got the Death card coming out, right? Endings and new beginnings. All right, these two cards have flipped over inside the deck. You've got the Seven of Swords, deceit, betrayal. So when we talked about this sword and rose, right? The force, the honor, the protection, and the power. When you feel so strongly, you are not willing to shift or to move. You can't see another person's side. Sometimes you feel like you've been betrayed when you actually haven't. I'm not saying that there isn't, and I'm not saying that there is deceit or betrayal there on either person's part. It could be a betrayal of the commitment that they made to each other, right? It doesn't have to be like a cheating thing. We've got the Judgment card here. So someone, I believe it's Cardi B, is my vibe that I'm picking up, has come to the conclusion that, you know what, I gotta set you free. I gotta set you free. I don't think this decision came lightly. I think it's been a lot of thinking. We've got the Ace of Cups, like genuine love coming from a place of compassion and kindness. The Eight of Swords, just feeling trapped. Outcome card is the Five of Wands, complete and utter conflict. And so it's time to go. It's no way to live, you know. On the bottom of the deck, Three of Swords, pain, loss, grief. The beautiful part of the Three of Swords is even though you're in pain right now and this hurts like you know what, it is letting you know that you have an opportunity now to start to heal these wounds, right? Below that, we've got the Chariot. Things are going to move really, really fast. We've got the Four of Swords, going to need to do some rest and retreat to recharge her battery and sort of love herself up a little bit. You've got the King of Pentacles, right? The safety, the security, and that solid foundation. She's either leaning on this person. Maybe this is her legal counsel. Maybe this is a counselor person. This could be her dad, or it could just be her energy, right? She is going to be fine. She is a powerful, phenomenal person, but it's going to take her some time because this really, really hurt her. I don't think that this was expected. I think that this was unexpected, but she just sort of hit her wall, like she hit her ceiling, her limit, right? She's done. So, of course, we wish her and her family all the best. And that is including her soon-to-be ex-husband. We don't want anyone going through pain. That's not what these readings are about. And as someone who's been through a divorce, it's no walk in the park. So we wish her lots of love and blessings, and sending her healing energy while she deals with this difficult path. And with that, I will let you go, and I will see you when I see you next. And until then, I wish you many, many blessings. Bye for now.